Oh my god, I cannot believe it. That is shocking and devastating. I can't believe it.
Sister wives. Gwendlyn Brown calls her brother-in-law a rat b*****. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister wives star. Gwendlyn Brown has always been very opinionated. Her beef with her father, Kody, is no secret. Things turned sour, especially after her brother, Garrison Brown, passed away. She has openly called out Kody and Robyn for their misconduct, and she doesn't shy away from sharing her views on social media. Gwendlyn recently blasted her brother-in-law for trying to bring bad luck to her. This year, the 12 grapes tradition went viral on social media. It was said that if one eats 12 grapes at midnight on New Year, it will bring them good luck. One has to sit under a table and eat 12 grapes in a minute. One grape for each month, and they have to manifest a wish for each month. Gwendlyn, in her Instagram post, bashed her brother-in-law, Mitch, for stealing her grapes just to hijack all the good luck. Gwendlyn Brown has a YouTube account where she often answers fan questions. She is the daughter of Kody and his ex-wife, Christine, and does not have a good relationship with her dad. In her YouTube video, a fan asked her about Kody's relationship with Ysabel. This came into context after Kody did not visit Ysabel after her surgery and didn't even meet her once when she left the town. Gwendlyn revealed that Kody does not have a good relationship with any of his kids. The Sister Wives star elaborated that Kody prioritizes his and Robyn's kids. Speaking for herself, she added that her relationship with Kody has deteriorated over the years. She also shaded Kody for not spending time with his other kids. Gwendlyn cleared that Kody's equation is not good with all his kids apart from the ones he shares with Robyn. Sister wives. Gwendlyn Brown calls her brother-in-law, Mitch, a rat b*****. Gwendlyn, on July 15, 2023, tied the knot with her girlfriend, Beatrice K. Ross. Ever since, she has been having a gala tone with her wife. The duo is traveling the world and having a good time. Gwendlyn also shares a good rapport with her in-laws. She recently celebrated New Year's with them. Gwendlyn shared a post talking about her New Year celebration. She revealed that she ate 12 grapes at midnight on New Year. She got under a very crowded table to eat grapes, but Michelle tried to steal them. However, she beat him up and did not let him steal the grapes. She, in good humor, called him a rat b*****. She wished everyone a splendid but late New Year. Gwendlyn also shared that she is yet to pick her New Year resolution. However, she elaborated on her fun-filled New Year and shared the only picture she clicked that day. Her brother-in-law also commented in the post, "Haha, had such a fun night with you." Fans poured love on Gwendlyn and wished her a happy New Year. A fan wrote, "You look so happy. Happy New Year." Another fan was curious about the 12-grape ritual, while many shared their own New Year experience with her. Sister Wives star, Gwendlyn Brown doesn't mince words. There have been plenty of instances where she shot straight when calling out Robyn or Kody Brown for instance. Now she blasts her brother-in-law for being a rat b*****. Gwendlyn Brown shares a tradition. Sadly, since Sister Wives star, Gwendlyn Brown's brother, Garrison Brown, passed away in March 2024, she hasn't been as eager to voice her opinion online. But 2024 also brought good things, like a huge celebration of Gwen earning her bachelor's degree from Northern Arizona University. However, to give fans a quick update, in 2025, Gwen took part in a Spanish tradition of preparing for a prosperous new year. On Sister Wives star, Gwendlyn Brown's Instagram page, she shared an update for 2025. Undoubtedly, she is just as funny as ever. She, pinky promises, she ate 12 grapes under the table for good luck to ring in the new year. In Spain, as midnight nears on Nochevieja, aka Old Night, onlookers wait for 4 fast bells to indicate it's go time. Then, the following 12 bells will chime, one for each month, to represent the 12 months ahead. Quickly, for good luck, with each chime, a person chomps down a grape before the next chime 2 seconds later. If a person can eat all 12 before the final ding, it is said to bring them good luck for the year. But Aspyn Brown's husband, Mitch Thompson, attempted to spoil everyone else's good fortune. Gwen exclaims, "My rat bastard brother-in-law Mitchell tried to steal all the grapes and hog the good luck for himself." But Sister Wives star, Gwendlyn Brown didn't let Mitchell Thompson stop her from gobbling down her 12 grapes. Unmistakably, it was all in good humor, but Gwen kept her and Beatrice Queiroz's tradition. They believe 2025 has many great things in store. Gwen promises her New Year's resolution is on its way. But in the meantime, she gave fans a snapshot of her and Ysabel Brown enjoying the New Year's Eve festivities. Seemingly, they were having such a good time, that she only made it into the new year with one photo. Sister-in-law, Michelle Petty added she and Logan Brown had a great time celebrating too. "Haha, had such a fun night with you." Gwen replied, "Yes, you were so fun." Another fan jokes, "Read the room, Mitchell. Mitchell, my RBBIL, rat bastard brother-in-law, LMAOOO." After Sister Wives star, Gwendlyn Brown posted her and Ysabel Brown's contagious smiles and fun memory. Other fans sent loving support in the comments. Many people adore how happy both girls look despite the devastating struggles they have endured. Some people became aware of the grapes under the table tradition after Gwen's post. "Happy New Year. Grapes under a table is a new one to me." Another person adds, "Ha. I thought the Nye grapes was a Dominican tradition region letter D." Someone else clarifies, "We also do it in Spain." Additionally, there were different takes on the tradition. Some people remembered it was to bring love, or a soulmate. Another commenter adds, "I'm sure there are a lot of superstitions and diff outcomes depending on where you came from. The Greeks believe that eating grapes, not under the table per se, will bring you fortune in the next year." Sister Wives star, Kody Brown, hasn't been giving his ex-wives, Meri and Janelle Brown, the answers they need about Coyote Pass. While he complains that they are nagging him, he finally takes action. However, not before it made them lawyer up. Now, even at home, Kody is running into issues with Robyn Brown. In a new preview, they have a big disagreement they will need to resolve. Undoubtedly, Coyote Pass has been a big issue for Meri, Janelle, Christine, Robyn, and Kody Brown since they first laid eyes on it. Christine saw the writing on the wall early on and got shook of her portion by striking a deal with Kody. During the January 19th episode of Sister Wives, Meri and Janelle had enough. They both came to terms with Kody wasn't making the sale of the land a priority. Although it appeared he was dragging his feet, now a new preview shows it may have been due to him and Robyn disagreeing behind the scenes. In the newest preview for Sister Wives, Kody Brown admits he and Robyn Brown can't agree on selling Coyote Pass. Although Meri and Janelle are putting on the pressure, Robyn has the brakes on. While spending time on the land, Kody admits they aren't in sync right now. Instead of freely releasing the property, Robyn says, "I love Coyote Pass. I always have." Furthermore, she can't imagine letting it go. Kody explains they are disagreeing because they are in two different places on the matter. However, both seem to be riding the fence on deciding to sell. Kody adds, "It's like sometimes I want to keep it, sometimes I want to sell it. And Robyn knows we need to sell it but sometimes wants to keep it." Robyn Brown talks about how sad it is every time they are there because she thinks it might be the last time. But it is such a point of contention, that even when Kody brings up keeping the pond, she scrunches her face. Then, she quickly dismisses the conversation. "Let's just not go there, dear." Additionally, steering Kody away from it, she says, "Sorry, I even brought it up. It's such a sad topic." Furthermore, Coyote Pass was the hope Kody and Robyn Brown had to reconcile the family. When they are there, the memories of the family being together and having fun haunt them. Both reminisce about having everyone together. Kody notes that Coyote Pass marks the literal place where they were all together for the last time. It's another reminder of the dream failing. Furthermore, Robyn talks about her heart aching, looking at the vision dissipate. She adds, "I just see the vision that I've always imagined. You know, all of the space in the houses." However, She seems to be coming to terms with the idea it is a source of pain for the broken family. Sister Wives Meri Brown's overflowing fan base would love to see her newest idea come true, where she would have a show of her own, maybe on TLC, co-starring Jen Sullivan. Meri's latest real-time posts threw out some interesting numbers, including she's been divorced from Kody Brown for 2 years. She threw out another number, which has nothing at all to do with the prospect of a show, but it is still interesting to hear. Meri reminds us that she grew up in a polygamous family, where she had 5 mothers. Sister Wives. Meri Brown's stinging sense of humor. Sister Wives star Meri Brown and Jen Sullivan posted a new segment of their Fridays with Friends chat session. As usual, these ladies got very creative. They are working on a new venue, Salty Birches, named after a tree. But looking at it quickly, the word birch might remind you of something else. And that is something we won't spell out here. But Meri and Jen have fun with it. They come up with the strangest things, including talking about licking Meri's face as part of a prize for a contest. So anything these two put together will likely keep fans in laughter. Meri, disclaimer doesn't always work. Meri Brown's Friday with Friends is not about the Sister Wives series. She usually starts with a disclaimer that if you tuned in hopes of getting spoilers from the TLC series, well, you are out of luck. But that is not always the case. The original matriarch of the Brown family mentioned Kody Brown a few times in the latest Fridays with Friends. This comes on the heels of her learning about Kody's unfair land division on the latest Sister Wives episode. It seems Kody allotted less land for Meri than the other wives. The reason behind this is that Meri only had 1 child. But as Meri said to her friend Jen, she paid for her child's college and car payments, while all the other kids' tuition and cars came from the family cookie jar. Meri Brown contributed a lot of money to that family fund. So, she now wants her fair share out of the Coyote Pass land. Kody, Meri, Robyn Brown, and Janelle Brown still own the land. Christine sold out by taking the money she made on selling her Flagstaff home and signing her part of Coyote Pass over to Kody. But, since 4 adults own it, each should get 1/4 of the land or money if they sell it. This is Janelle and Meri's stand on what the equal split of the property should look like. Sister Wives, a show of her own. Sister Wives celebrities Meri Brown and Jen Sullivan think they are pretty interesting, and getting a show of their own would bring in the viewers. These two provide the polar opposite in entertainment from the Sister Wives series. Meri and Jen laugh, and they don't say mean things about each other. Well, if they do, it is all in jest. These two quick-witted women have a friendship that is the envy of many fans. Flinging demeaning words about each other might keep the Sister Wives show afloat. But, these latest personalities keep Meri's followers interested. They laugh and joke, which is not what you see on Sister Wives, but if Meri Brown and Jen Sullivan got a series, fans think it would be a breath of fresh air for the TLC viewers. Sister Wives star Christine Brown recently offered up too much information for a woman in her position, which stunned and also worried some of her fans. This popular mom of 6 and the ex-wife of Kody Brown has quite a large fan following from her TLC show. Sister Wives. Christine Brown loving life to the fullest. Christine Brown's fans love to watch her daily comings and goings as she enjoys a new chapter in her life. It's like the plot of a movie unfolding, as the once very discontented wife in a polygamous marriage now finds joy with a man of her own. She's over the top excited to see what each new day brings to her. Especially now as one of those new days just happened to bring her Devid Woolley. The Sister Wives celeb claims she never loved a man like this before when describing her feelings for Devid. So even the littlest things in life bring a smile to Christine's face. And lately, whatever makes her happy she usually shares with the hundreds of thousands of fans that she accumulated on social media. Most often Christine's posts offer day-to-day generic stuff along with some idle chit-chat thrown in. But something she shared recently sent red flags flying for her fans. Too much information rubs off on Christine. When the Sister Wives marriage was intact, it was the patriarch of the family who usually blurted out stuff before thinking it through. But unlike Kody Brown, when Christine doesn't use her filter, she's not saying something that insults anyone. Christine may say things without thinking them through at times. But she's not said anything considered hurtful as her ex-sister wife's husband has done at times. Examples of Kody not filtering his thoughts before turning them into words popped up during the last Sister Wives season. He told the world on TV that he didn't consider Meri Brown as his wife anymore. But he never mentioned this to her. This had to hurt his first wife when hearing this. He did the same thing when he blurted out that he didn't want intimacy with Christine anymore. So, Kody's lack of thinking about what he plans to say before saying it has left some devastated in his wake. Sister Wives, what did Christine write in her post? While Kody's lack of a filter might cause him to hit below the belt, that's not the way Christine rolls. She may say something that's better off not said, like revealing a spoiler for the next Sister Wives season, but it's not cruel or demeaning toward anyone. So, when posting something online recently, it looked as if she didn't think it through before sharing this blurb. So, fans picked up on this immediately. Then they dropped their concerns in the comments section with the hopes that this Sister Wives mom would see the comments and take heed. So, what caused all the buzz? Christine Brown shared some of her daily activities as she has in the past. But, this time she revealed her morning ritual. She shared with the fans how one of her favorite times of the day is the early morning. She also revealed that this is when she walks Truly Brown to school every morning. Then she posted a few pictures she snapped along the path she takes during her morning journey. While Christine isn't an A-list movie star, she's still a well-known and well-liked celebrity. Television personality is enjoying her life more these days. So far she hasn't shared too many details about her trip. But her followers expect her to post more in the upcoming days. TLC star makes life changes. Meri Brown of Sister Wives has changed more than just her appearance recently. She has also a huge turning point in Kody's popularity with the fans of their TLC show. Hey there, reality TV fans. It's Soap Dirt on YouTube, and we have a Sister Wives topic to discuss. We want to talk about Kody humiliating Christine, along with weight-shaming her. Yes, this happened. Yes, he admitted to it. And it's just one of those things in their long, bizarre, and painful relationship that of course led to her walking out on him. This is the story about how Kody Brown got grossed out watching Christine eat junk food. For me, I think this is personally one of the most insulting moments in their relationship. And basically, Kody Brown almost called off his courtship with Christine Brown before they got spiritually married after he saw her eating some junk food in the rearview mirror of the car. The memoir and the embarrassing incident. So basically, we're gonna dial way back a couple of decades to when Kody and Meri were married, and Christine was friendly with them for a while. They were friends before she joined him in their Sister Wives' spiritual marriage ceremony as his wife. But the incident we're going to talk about happened on a road trip to the Wyoming farm owned by Kody Brown's family. So, Christine was going along for the ride and she sat in the back seat. This nasty incident is detailed in the Brown family's book called The Making of Sister Wives, a story of an unconventional marriage. If you've not ever seen this book, it was published in hardback in May of 2012. And then in paperback on April 16 of 2013. And it's very interesting because it's been almost exactly 10 years ago in a couple of more weeks. So, it's really eye-opening to look back at this book with what we know now about their marriage today. This book was popular, as all 5 of the Brown adults participated in making their story into a New York Times bestseller. Sister Wives, Kody's Perspective and the Nacho Story. They branded it as an uncensored look at Kody and his 4 wives. The Sister Wives spouses revealed what it's like to be in a plural marriage. But after spitting out all these accusations and losing 3 of his wives, it's definitely interesting to go back and glance through this book. When I looked back through the book again recently, this one specific incident jumped out at me again. It's just horrible. So, the book that they wrote originally came out during the early seasons of their TLC show. Back then the audience still hadn't fully formed their opinions on these ladies and their shared husband. And then, of course, slightly less than a decade after that joint memoir hit the bestseller list, everything fell apart. So, today there's no longer a plural marriage at all. Just 3 ex-wives on their own and Kody who's left with only Robyn Brown. So let's talk about one of these humiliating experiences that Kody Brown included in their shared memoir. The impact of the nacho incident on Christine. The only thing most people can say is that it just seems cruel for Kody Brown to have told this story. Cruel and unnecessary. Yes, we're going to repeat it, but we're going to repeat it to show you just how bad Kody was to Christine Brown and why we're cheerleading her now that she walked away to find herself a new man. So this story was told from Kody's perspective. But then each of the ladies has a section of the book where they tell stories from their perspective. This one take came from Kody. It centers on this road trip to his family's farm. He talked about what he saw Christine doing in the rearview mirror of the car. So, this road trip happened when Meri Brown was Kody's first and only wife at the time prior to Janelle joining Kody in the role as his second wife. It would take a while longer for Christine to be asked into the family. So at the time, Christine Brown was smitten with Kody. She wanted to marry him, but as she sat in the backseat of his car, she was just a potential sister wife at that point. Meri was up front with Kody, and Christine was relegated to the back seat. But Kody could still see her in the rearview mirror. Sister wives, the aftermath and Christine's new relationship. So, they had driven all night, this long road trip, and then they stopped at a quickie mart to get some gas, get some snacks. And that's when things took a left. And then Kody decided to share this story. He described in the book that Christine was chubby. He said that she had bought a big serving of chili cheese nachos for the road trip. I think we've all been to gas stations. The servings of chili cheese nachos are all the same size. They're uniform. She didn't order a large. There's only one serving size of nachos. They come in that little paper boat just, to clarify that. So, he says then she was sitting in the backseat eating the nachos. Sounds pretty normal for a road trip, right? You eat junk food, but for Kody Brown, it was somehow life-altering and had him changing everything. A lot of fans wonder how 4 women at the same time could want Kody and get into this marriage. And in hearing this, what he's talking about his third wife in public, where other people are obviously going to read this, it begs the question again, why would Christine Brown pursue a man who saw her in this negative light? The nacho scene reenactment. However, it turns out that she didn't know about this stuff. It seems they didn't. I don't know, like maybe they didn't read each other's sections before they went off to the printer. So, Kody Brown not only made a dig about her weight calling her chubby, but then he said she got chili and cheese all over the place while she ate. So she was this chunky girl who was eating sloppily, and it was crazy. It was what Kody said that event stopped his courtship with Christine because he didn't like to see her eating all that food when he thought she was basically heavy already. And crazily enough, Christine said she knew almost from their first meeting that she wanted to marry Kody. And as to this nasty nacho tale, Christine Brown had no idea. That's why he tapped the brakes with her. Imagine her shock to see it in print. Imagine how embarrassing this was, an early instance of heartache that echoes what Christine Brown said about how she was treated. Sister wives. Christine becomes basement wife. Even when he decided to marry her, she refers to herself as the basement wife, the one that gets overlooked and sidelined in the plural. Marriage. Back then Kody put Christine on the back burner, and then he started pursuing a girl who was just turning 18. Kody courted that young woman. They got engaged, but just a week before the wedding, this potential addition to the Sister Wives clan canceled the engagement. After that engagement fell apart, Kody moved on to Janelle Brown. And they had a spiritual marriage that also lasted a couple of decades. So according to the Sister Wives book, finding out that he nearly married this young, slim woman ate at Christine, and it also ate at her that he turned around and married Janelle Brown after calling things off with her. So by the time Kody had reconsidered his courtship with Christine, he'd already married Janelle Brown and she got pregnant. Not long after that. Yet, despite all this hurt, Christine stuck around, waiting and hoping for a proposal of her own, but she doubted he'd ever turn her way again, despite how crazy she was about him. And, the reaction of many fans, of course, is to be outraged that Kody Brown was so superficial in judging Christine like this, and he essentially body-shamed her. But that's not the only time Kody named and shamed Christine for years before she worked up the courage to walk out on her shared husband. And what's really funny, at least in hindsight, is that the nacho incident is something that Christine and her new husband-to-be, Devid Woolley, seemed to mock recently. Christine and her fiancé Devid gave Kody Brown a little blast from the past, kind of slamming him by reenacting a nacho scene that grossed out Kody. Christine Brown bites back. It was just a humiliating story that he shared with the world about Christine. It just is awful. He didn't have to put that in the book, right? There are plenty of other stories to tell. Why pick the most hurtful and humiliating thing? So, Christine posted a photo of her out on a date with Devid Woolley. Devid was feeding Christine a big nacho with a nice big blob of cheese on it. So Christine posted this picture on Instagram of Devid Woolley feeding her a nacho and she captioned it, "Thanks for the fun nacho date, love. I feel blessed to have someone to laugh with." She used the hashtag of nachos and nachos live. So, this post definitely felt like Christine Brown was prodding her ex Kody about this embarrassing moment from their past. She put up with behavior like this for decades, but she's now broken free. What do you think? Was Kody too harsh on Christine about this nacho incident? Do you think it was cruel or tacky that he included this anecdote in their family memoir? Sister Wives star Janelle Brown demonstrated the trust she has in Christine Brown's future husband this weekend, which says a lot about how she thinks of him. Some fans suggested Janelle might be jealous of Christine because she's got herself a keeper in Devid Woolley. But after spending some time with her previous co-wife's new man, it looks more the opposite of jealousy. Sister Wives. Christine Brown shares thrills with Janelle Brown. This weekend it looks like Janelle Brown got up and out early in the morning to hook up with Christine Brown and Devid Woolley. It appears as if Janelle was a tad bit nervous before embarking on this adventure with her previous Sister Wives co-wife. Christine and her forever guy took Janelle along for a ride. A rather harrowing ride, which not only showed on her face, but she voiced it as well. Janelle's youngest daughter, Savanah Brown, who just turned 18, also joined them. Maybe a little bit of her apprehension came from her worried mom mode. But it looks like she got over it and had a ball with this little group with a few Sister Wives famous faces included. Janelle straps herself in with Devid Woolley at the helm. It's probably safe to say that two of Kody Brown's ex-wives expanded their horizons this weekend beyond their old Sister Wives routines. For Janelle, this entailed strapping herself in and holding on tight. Devid Woolley took the ladies out four-wheeling in Moab, Utah. Janelle said in her post that she was there with Christine, Devid, Savanah, and friends. She also posted a few pics, seen below. But if you notice in the middle pic above, she's got a facial grimace going on. She's all strapped in, and it looks like she's second-guessing herself if this is fun. Still, it also proves that she has enough trust in Devid and his ability to safely maneuver the recreational vehicle. Sister Wives. Not Christine's first ride. This isn't the first time that Christine Brown joined the new love of her life for some four-wheeling fun. She posted a video of one of the first times she went out with Devid for this adrenaline ride. The last time she shared a post about their day of four-wheeling, Devid got bit. It turned out that Truely Brown, who sat in the backseat, decided for some reason to bite down on Devid's hand. He could be heard raising his voice and saying that she bit him, meaning the Sister Wives' 13-year-old daughter just chomped on his hand. But it looks like this didn't taint him from bringing more TLC reality show stars on another outing. This also seems to indicate that Christine's new fella fits her life like a glove. Janelle Brown is not just her ex-co-wife, but Christine Brown's best friend as well. So it looks like this future bride and groom haven't forgotten those close to them despite their whirlwind love affair. They still make time for the folks in their circle, as Christine has shared pics with her and Devid spending time with his children as well. According to the buzz about the new Sister Wives season, fans will get to meet Devid Woolley. Better yet, they maybe even get to watch as the couple ties the knot on the TLC series. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.